Hey everybody, welcome back. Um, so I've got another quick video, hopefully a quick one. Um, Wanted to show some leather that I had just finished, and two of my dad's knives that he sent over to me to sharpen up for him. Um, so I got contacted on Instagram. Uh, I'm not sure if he follows me here on YouTube or not. But anyways, contacted on Instagram, and somebody saw the bear slip that I had done. I've done a few of these now, um, but uh, he's a big Hershey Bears um, hockey fan, and when he saw the bear stamp, he was like, I gotta have one, So, um, contacted me, uh, just basically told me to, kind of go with it. And he just wanted the bear stamp, so um, did the good old bear stamp there. Let's see if we can get this. There we go. And their colors are like a dark brown and cream. So I did a cream stitch with it, a little bit of a border. And then, of course, just my stamp on the back. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Stamp on the back, and another little bear stamp on there. I antiqued this, so it's got you can see, a lot more of the texture and the leather. Um, but yeah, turned out good. I just wanted to show that in video real quick. But this is what I really wanted to show. Um, so this is a sheath that I had made for my dad for a 112, and this 112 he actually got from me. It is let me turn it this way, the 50-year anniversary of the 112. So that makes this a 2022, and I got this one on a steal of a price compared to what they go for usually on the secondhand market, like when you find them on eBay and all. But hang on one second. Let my cat wants out of my room. Yeah, so I got this one, like I said, at a steal. Found it at a flea market, and it's one that I haven't actually been to in a while, so I need to head back there. But he sent these over to me, both of these knives, to sharpen up. Just put a new edge on them, and they're ready to go now. But like I said, this is just a sheath that I had made. Made this one quite some time ago because I don't believe I had the my stamps, like my Maker's Mark stamps. But it's got the belt clip. Dad's the kind of guy, when he walks in the door, he just pulls everything out of his pockets and unloads everything. So he wanted something with a belt clip just to keep from having to undo his belt, and which I understand. I've got a couple belt clips, and when I do use them, they are nice, just because I can pop them off. I've always got something in my pocket anyway. So, but anyways, this is wet formed, and has a nice pop to it. Hopefully we can get that on mic. We got a lapel mic, so I don't know how much that's going to pick up, but it ain't going nowhere. It's got a real good retention on that one. So yeah, he loves that. Now this one, this is a 112, 110, and you can kind of see the old stamping there, 110. Um, this is an old sheath. This is a relic. uh, Not that old, but this is a 110, of course, and with the X, that makes it a 1990. Um, the way he got this, this is the knife that I remember, growing up. Um, Dad, I was born in '84. Dad got this sometime in the early '90s. A neighbor actually found it in a parking lot, and it had fallen out, probably, sitting in somebody's lap. They got out of the car and fell out. But anyways, yeah, he found it. He already had a buck 110, so he asked Dad if he wanted it, and so yeah, Dad took it, and so that's how Dad got this. But like I said, I remember this knife, growing up. This was uh, Dad had knives. He wasn't a collector, or isn't, but back then he um, wasn't a collector. So um, once he got this knife, this was like the knife that I remember. I don't remember anything that he carried before this, but uh, just a good old buck 110, and just as solid as they are now. Um, Pretty much straight down the center. Um, I want to say, I'm not sure, but I know, they've kind of changed their blade shapes a little bit, but that kind of has more of an upsweep. So I'm not sure if he possibly, snapped the tip off of this at one point, like the very, very tip. Um, but it just kind of seems like, and it may just be how it's been sharpened over the years, just more of a belly here. Um, but anyways, uh, yeah, this is the knife that I remember, and I can't say for certain, but probably, got me interested in pocket knives when I was a kid, and um, yeah. So again, I just wanted to show, both of those off. I put a new edge on them, like I said. Dad, he used to hunt, and that 110 has probably skinned and uh, done the deed on, I don't know, 4 or 5 deer, something like that, from back in the day. But um, yeah, Dad, he stopped hunting for a while. Uh, we moved out of a neighborhood when I was younger, and it was where we moved to was more country. They had, I think it was like 7 acres or something like that. Um, Cornfields were, on the side of our property with woods, and so we saw deer all the time. And uh, I don't know. I think it just kind of changed something in Dad a little bit. Made him kind of think differently about uh, hunting. And but anyways, so jump forward, uh, 25 years, 30 years or so, something like that, whatever. Um, it he's got the opportunity to go hunting with a couple buddies of his, and he wanted to get both of those bucks nice and sharp. So they're ready to go. If he gets one, it should definitely do the job between the two of those. And if it doesn't, then I've got some learning to do on my sharpening. But anyways, um, again, just wanted to kind of show a few things in a video, get a video out, and kind of show um, this 110 that kind of probably sparked something in me to, start everything, got me where I am now. I haven't always collected knives, but I guarantee you that buck 110 had something to do with it when I was a kid. So anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping in and hanging out with me. Hopefully this wasn't too long of a video for you. But yeah, thank y'all. And this is coming out on a Friday, so happy Friday. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.